Okay, folks, I'm going day trading because it's really profitable here. My current position would have 37 cents, that's US cents, if I closed it now. It's a long on Ethereum over USDT. Oh, we've gone up to 81 cents profit. So margin is what I put in. It's $12.58. I don't know why the units are missing here. Like, I mean, such a professional user interface, and like sometimes just stuff is stupid. Kind of weird. This is really like polished stuff. The user interface, obviously a lot of work in it, but some things could really be improved, just like the way they communicate it. So these are dollars or USDT. A USDT can be considered the same as the dollar for the purposes of day trading, because USDT is the crypto version of the US dollar. So they're almost exactly the same in value. So I put in 12.58 USDT, and it looks like I'm getting 9.3% profit at least. Unless, it goes down again. That's the big close button. That's the thing here. The thing with these positions is you can close them at any time. You will get approximately what you are promised here. But you never know if you're going to get more if you close later. So the question of greed is like yeah, it's like greed, yes or no. Like every second you're being asked this question here, basically. So if I say greed no, I sell this, and I made 7.7%. And this, the whole position is not, it's like 2 hours ago. It's not older than 2 hours. So in 2 hours I made 8%, and because I put in like just $1 first, it's less than it could be with this kind of investment. Because at first it looked like a losing position. I'm not making much sense, I think. I try to learn and watch the numbers and talk at the same time. So what did I do? I did a long on Ethereum. So Ethereum has this curve. This is the price of Ethereum, of one Ethereum. This strange cryptocurrency thing that nobody knows what it actually is. It's some mathematical object on some computers and in some people's minds and on some screens. So there's this value of Ethereum, okay, whatever that is. People are buying and selling Ethereum here. You can see roughly who's selling it, who's buying it. So the price changes over time, and actually it is computed all the time, second by second. And what we see here is minute by minute. So each of these columns is 1 minute. So the price just varies, and if I long Ethereum, I say I bet it will go up. That's all. If it actually goes up, I get my profit. If it goes down, I lose some of my investment. And there's leverage, and leverage is very high in this case. It's 50x, which means more risk, more reward. It's basically a simulation of actually buying Ethereum and then selling it. But I can buy more Ethereum than I actually have money for. So someone lends me money, basically, implicitly. But it also increases my risk accordingly. So I can win quicker and lose quicker too. So yeah, the long position, why am I confident of this long position? Because there's this wavy pattern here. And it seems to me there's an upwards trend here. What is the scale here? Well, yeah, half a day or something, 12 hours. There's a clear upward trend, I think. And to my eye, this upward trend does not look finished, although I could be wrong. It could be the cusp here, go down again. There's risk involved, but my feeling is that it will go at least to, I don't know, yeah, 11:35 for sure. Here's the, I actually said that wrong, I think. I thought it was on 1 minute, which I usually am. It was on 5 minutes. This is the 1 minute view, even more short term. Yeah, and this to me says it should go up at least 11 to 11:35, I think. Have one more bigger wave here. Something unforeseen could always happen. Somebody just dumps all their Ethereum, boom, and all the longs are gone. Or somebody pumps Ethereum. It seems the fast changes are usually downwards. Like there's an overall growth trend. Like usually the stuff gains value, but sometimes it crashes. The pumping, the rising in value is not that fast usually. Only if it's like a new scam coin, then they do this kind of stuff. Okay, are we in the green or in the red? Oh, we are in the green actually, 2.76. I mean, every normal person would accept this, right? I'm not sure about the fees. The only thing that gets subtracted from this are the fees. But if I actually get 3% for this bet that I made 2 hours ago, isn't that perfect? Had I put in like $125, it would be a lot more than I get, well, yeah, 3%. Even though it's insanely good in terms of traditional banking credits, it still feels a little low. My goal is to make $10 every day consistently with day trading. So on a, I don't know. Yeah, actually I do want something like 10%, I think. But this doesn't have to be the only trade that I do. So yeah, 1.5%, I think I'm too greedy to accept. But it depends more on the curve up here. I'm not looking at this alone. Yeah. This is emotionally involving. The green turns into good emotion and red turns into bad emotion, or the other way around. If you short something and you have a constant stream of emotions, especially if your positions are in the red, you get like stressed out. It's like really intense. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this all the time. I love emotions, so this is like literally an emotional roller coaster, right? The curve up here is literally like looks like a roller coaster. Go up, go down. Although on a real roller coaster, there's no bad emotion, only joy emotion. This one is a little different. Let's take this, right? I mean, I don't know. Here, do we go higher here or not? If we go higher, if I can make my 10% goal with this, then I have shown that I can do 10% a day. Obviously. If I close at 2, I would have to do 5 trades of the same quality in order to reach that goal. And it's still very volatile. So I think this could go over 11:30 maybe. Yeah, okay, now we're in the red again, so I lost my opportunity. Close. Yeah, so there's copy trading and there's normal trading here. Now I am actually the trader here. I am the crypto futures trader. I make my own decisions, how much leverage, etc. And then there's copy trading, which I did before, which I did yesterday, and I made $60 on $100. So overnight, I turned this on. I selected a few copy traders. Here's the phone. So this is the history. In the end, things went a bit wrong. Yeah, this was a short on Ethereum. In the end, things went a bit wrong, but at first I made actually $60 while I slept. I couldn't believe it, so I transferred it out of this platform to my bank account actually. And it was here today, so I actually made real money overnight, a 60% return. And then I got excited and did a bit more of this stuff and actually made a few of my own decisions also. I think I closed positions manually. And then I kind of lost everything. I was on -10, so earned $60, lost $70. Some is -10. Then I slowly got higher again. I was reducing the investment every time. You can copy these trades from these traders, but you can decide how much you invest. So I invested only like 10 instead of $25 per trade. Yeah, what is this? It's all from the same trader. I should have limited my risk with him actually. But it's a short on Ethereum with an opening price of 11.13. What's the current price? 11.20. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not absurd. I mean, okay. So 11.13 is here. So the trader predicted that the price goes here or below. Will it or will it not? It probably will because the volatility is big enough. It just takes a little longer. If you leave these positions open, just like for longer, you're happiest if you can close them in like 10 minutes, and it happens. But if they go bad, you have to leave them open longer. So maybe I was just impatient. I closed these positions there. Well, I actually needed just some money to do my own stuff here, so I had to close them. But I closed these traders positions because I was not sure when this level would be reached again here, 11.13. But maybe it's gonna happen. Yeah, will it go up, complete this wave here, or will it go down? I'm actually betting on up still, but right now I'm in the red. Wow. I was pretty sure I'm right with this going up here. Okay, now we have a massive downtrend. Look how quick this is. We went here, what? I mean, come on. It's the 1 minute scale. 22, 21. In 4 minutes, the price dropped $4 to $5. Oof. Yeah, that right there would be a healthy. If I had shorted up here, that would have been very healthy. But I'm still in the long, so. Yeah, I only have 40. Yeah, I have $40 left that I can invest in any short or long. Yeah. So this one here is the one I could have had. I could have had it at 3% at one point or 5% at another point, but it was greedy, and now I'm at minus 26%. It's kind of stupid probably to not take something like 5%. I have to check out the fee stuff, but I think 5% should definitely be a win. Maybe it turns out to be 4.5 or something after fees. I really have to check the fees here. So, but now I wait again. This money I have in here cannot be used for other purposes. So, and I run the risk of losing it completely. This situation probably not, but I should open the chat somewhere. I guess maybe on my phone. Watch my own stream. It does take time. As it's copy trading, if you set it up and it's properly set up, you need to have enough like cushion, have enough liquidity in your pool. I don't know if it's the exact technical term, but you need to put in some money into this future trading account so it works smoothly. You do multiple trades from multiple traders at once. The other traders I followed did also ETH USDT, and they did Bitcoin USDT mostly. Shiba Inu USDT I also saw. Like shitcoin, why not trade them? Who cares? Yeah, but they just do the same thing here. Like right, they short and long Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc. They do just what I do here, but yeah, but they do it at the right point in time, I guess. So, when is the right point to short? When is the right point to long? It's incredible. But many of these traders actually do seem to have good performance, right? This one guy. Yeah, I see. These are the same trades that I copied from him. I closed them, and he still has them open, so he's in the loss there. But it may change. I mean, so he has the patience to keep these and the liquidity. So generally, but the history of these people is very good. These are mostly trades within the same day, not always. And it's ridiculous. 27.35% in. Okay, this went to the next day. Yeah, roughly 24 hours later, it was redeemed. But I mean, yeah, this was the same day. 30 minutes, right? They should display the duration here. That's what I meant. The user interface is really not completely where it could be. Although it is actually really fun to use. So 20% in 20 and in 30 minutes. I mean, hello. Jesus, fuck, is that incredible? If you do this a few times a day and sometimes there comes a loss of 30%, it's not that bad, is it? You have to offset the losses with wins. I mean, what the heck is, what? This was within 25 minutes and it's 64% profit. It, I should have closed this. It should have been a closed position because it was in the green. I was green and now I'm red. Red. I've heard people say this. People traded for years and this and that, investments here and there, and they grossed zero. Like they did not make profit. They didn't do anything. They were basically plus minus zero. So if they just had they kept their money in under their mattress, it would have been the same thing as doing all these investments, which is also kind of funny. And apparently they put a lot of work into it and earned everything. But it's just still complicated stuff. Yeah, I mean, my idea is daily, you make some daily money and you just keep a limited amount of funds in your trading account. So you know what your maximum losses are. If you keep $100 in your trading account, your maximum losses are $100. There's no going above that. That is the one simple way to set a limit for your losses. So keep 100 in there, make $10 every day. And be a lot happier. Although that would not cover my life expenses yet. I make something from driving a car around, which is like a third of my needs, and then if I did $25 of profit every day, that would be sufficient for me, basically. It's tight, but it's acceptable. I think this is my goal, friends. I mean, tame this curve here. Just make a living until we sell our software, my amazing image recognition software, which can make screenshots here. Check it out. Boom. This is also the product. It's a very good product that we'll be making. It's not complete yet, though. In the meantime, I could actually do this stuff here. Damn, I should have closed this position, man. I was at 5%. Let me configure this. Take profit. Let's take 5%. 4. I mean, I said 3 is okay, right? Okay, so let's put in 3%. What is this? How slow is this? 2%. 3%. Okay, confirm. Whole amount, blah, blah. Yes, enter quantity. Yeah, baby. Maybe the whole quantity. Duh. Okay. Okay, take profit in place. So I could go to sleep now and I either lose all of my stuff. Yeah, one question I also have to answer is how much of my funds I actually put in. This margin is basically the direct investment. I directly took $12 US or USDT out of my account and put it in the trade, so it's not available anymore. 41 USDT are available, but cross, I think, means that all my funds can be collateral. So if this goes south all the way and my long is liquidated, will I lose everything here? That would be a very important question to find out. Under the cross margin mode, that utilizes the full amount of funds in the available balance to avoid liquidations. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, avoid liquidation. So But eventually it will be liquidated, and then this is lost, right? So, and if I don't do cross, okay, yeah, isolated mode, yes. My liability is limited to the initial margin posted. Yeah, exactly. That's the other mode. Okay. So by running this through anyone who listens to this, I solved the question now. Thank you very much. Okay, so if I choose isolated next time, I chose cross because the other traders did that too. Which is a little weird because their available funds might be completely different from mine. So with their transaction, their position could get liquidated, but mine isn't, or mine could be liquidated and theirs isn't, depending on how much available funds we have. This stuff is so complicated, I tell you this. Here's my take profit order. Okay. In place. Yeah, there's a liquidation price here. 1029. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If Ethereum falls extremely low, all the way down here, like it's outside of this chart here, I can't even go back enough in order to see that, or maybe it never was there, but I think it was even lower in the crash a few weeks ago. But if it goes really low, then this position is going to be liquidated and I lose everything. But I would close it before anyway. Okay, yeah, so if I choose isolated, I will have a higher liquidation price here. So losing everything minus 100%, I guess, would be the value here. Comes quicker, but I'm not at risk of losing any available funds here. I like that better, I think. I think I want to do isolated positions. That makes more sense to me. Okay, yeah. So this is hovering around here right now. Below my predicted price. I'm still salty that I didn't close this position. Oh man. I don't know if I have the emotional makeup to be a day trader. But it's so tempting. There was also the idea of writing a bot, but it's so much work to write programs. I can't do everything at once, I guess. Yeah. Okay, take profit is in there, so when I win with this position, I win automatically. Stop loss is not in position, so I have no automated way of closing this unless it's liquidated. I mean, that's always there. So then I lose all the funds, which I really don't want over this little fun test position. So I can put in a stop loss if I give this up. You know, right now I'm engaged. Right now I have to monitor this. Right now I could probably go to the bathroom, but I should not go to sleep because I have these open positions, which could ruin me. More or less ruin me. Not really. Yeah. You really invest your time and your heart into this. It's so really strange. And my question is, how did we get to a world where this thing exists? Where trading is a way to earn a living. Because mind you, this is not trading as in bananas versus money, like traditional kinds of trading. Haircut versus money, like traditional stuff. Like product versus product. Product goes one way, money goes the other way. This here is actually no product. There isn't any product. Ethereum is the product, but it's the currency. What really does it mean? I mean, do I produce any Ethereum? Not really. I don't even touch Ethereum, actually. I just bet with people about it. I just bet about something. It's like gambling as a profession, right? That's what this is. It's like basically gambling, just there's not the house advantage necessarily. There is a house advantage. Somebody runs this website and they are probably most guaranteed to be in the black of all the participants, although they have a lot of investment on their part also. I don't know. So there's like a casino, which is this website, but it's not like calculably bad. Like roulette is just a very simple percentage. It's just random, and it's just wired to make you lose a little bit on average every time, but there's no skill involved. Blackjack, as we all know, has a bit of skill involved, mostly avoiding the detection of your strategy. But this here has a lot of skill involved, right? So it's like all skill and random. I mean, and the returns are so good, and I really cannot ruin myself. If I put in $100, I can only lose these $100. So try not to be greedy, I guess. Yeah, it's funny that this thing works, and this is a way to get like your noodles, in a shop. Like where is the connection there? Shouldn't I like do something for the guy who makes the noodles, or instead of doing this graph chasing? But for some reason I have to do the graph chasing in order to buy noodles. So if someone can kindly explain why the world is wired in this really quite special way, that would be nice. Minus 20%. I should have closed this. I learned from this experience here that a small but substantial profit should be realized. I think, because this is just annoying. Yeah. The other third strategy is just to be not watching this all the time. Just put a reasonable stop loss in and just go sleep, you know. Adjust lever. Oh, I can adjust this. I cannot turn cross into non-cross, into isolated, I think. But I can do that by putting a stop loss in, which is effectively the same thing. What is this here? Okay, adjust the leverage later. Yeah, but really? Is it not like a new order then? Changing the leverage after the fact? Couldn't I just like wait until it's in the plus and then turn one exit to 50x? I don't know. I'm not getting how we can change this later. That's confusing to me. Yeah, maybe this video will end when this goes into the plus again. Maybe day trading is a bit like playing chess. It's like mostly negative emotions. Because it's so unforgiving. Here the price graph is unforgiving. If you wanted to sell and then it goes low, no, the other way. Yeah, if you want to sell and this goes low, you said, oh, 5 minutes ago I wanted to sell, you're out of luck. It does not forgive anything. It's pretty extreme. Also, it's a zero-sum game, right? Over all traders. Like if I make money in this transaction, I bought these shorts from someone, or these longs. I bought these positions from someone. I cannot really see from whom, which is weird actually. I must have bought this from someone. If I close it, someone else maybe close it, I think, or the same person. I'm not even sure about that. Sometimes closing doesn't really work. Like this thing doesn't get closed immediately. I had this last time. Either way, I'm dealing with people, and my wins will be someone's losses. This someone is another trader, right? So traders make money from each other, except for the money they bring from their inheritance or whatever, their lemonade stand. This is so complicated. My general idea, if you don't know this, is that we should have a world where we don't require super complex systems like this one in order for the world to function. Somehow we put things, you know, put the top thing on the bottom and the bottom thing on the top. The bottom thing is to eat and to have a warm place. The top thing, the optional stuff, is having complicated graphs and computers and funny games like trading. So the funny games are all cool, but if your funny game doesn't work for some reason, you should not be out of food and shelter. So the fact that I have to do this in order to buy bread is not good. Nothing against this game here, but maybe it wouldn't be as fun if your life didn't depend on it, but I think it's not even true. We should definitely give the necessities to everyone. Luxury items we can talk about. Yeah, 25, my god. What's our curve say? What is this? It could be a bigger wave, and actually we are over the cusp of that one, so maybe my long is gonna go sour. It wasn't the plus. It was in the plus. I mean, generally there's an upwards trend again. It's slower though. After the crypto crash, a recent one, most currencies just go up slowly. A few bucks a day, but they go up. That's also what I'm banking on here. But yeah, maybe I really don't know where to put the stop loss. Where's the point where I give up? It has to do with the probabilities, right? The probability of the fact that it never goes up again, or goes very low before it does it. Oh, it's going up again. Are there schools for day traders? I think there are, probably. Most of them scams, I guess. Because this whole thing kind of feels like a scam overall. The whole trading as in general is like a scam. Oh man. Maybe I go back to copying trades. These traders definitely are not bots because they all have their times. They trade for a few hours and then there's nothing. The next day they continue. So right now there's not anything happening. If one of my traders that I followed, oh, it's only one guy. Okay. If he makes a trade, I will follow it. Although I think I limit it to, yeah, just BTC USD. I don't know. I want these numbers, man. 50% plus. And you know, afterwards, but you can see what they did exactly. They don't tell you their strategy, I guess, but like you can see what they did. Look at the price chart at that point. Do a similar thing next time. Okay, see, sometimes I actually do take 5%. They don't insist on having huge profit. And that's probably the key. Yeah, I see here. Less greed, I think, is a very good strategy. Oh, hey, but this is closing in, so I think I'll see this in the green. Here I actually get a calculation of my losses. So if I say, okay, when I lose all my investment, that's when I stop. Because here, yeah, okay. Yeah, see, this means I would lose all my funds almost. Yeah, probably. So here, 100%. That we can definitely do. I think I don't want to go lower than that. So that will be at 1,101. Okay. Stop loss. Okay. 1101. Where is that? It's down here. Yeah, that's a good, okay, that's reasonable. If it goes down here, my long was just a bad idea. Boom. Lose 100%, boom, whatever. Or I can generally say I only want to lose 50%. I always have a stop loss at minus 50%, like losing half the investment. Which actually is garbage, because then I could have made half the investment and double the leverage. So actually, I think stop loss at minus 100% is the only logical thing. Does that make sense? I think it does. If you're talking about stop loss for all your orders, I think minus 100% is the way to go. And if you're not happy with your expected profits, just double the leverage. Where's our limit here? 100x, I guess. 100x is madness. It's madness, but we are making money. Check, check, check. We are getting closer. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't see this, but I'm smiling. Smiling with excitement. Here, check, 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 check. It's closing in. My magical line here. Oh, come on. Go over it. You can do it. It was a very sharp rise here, though. It might be temporary. Why is the future so hard to know? The future was easier to know. This would be a heck of a lot easier. Well, our whole world would be very different if future was exactly known. Would it even be possible? I don't know. Interesting philosophical question. Here, check, check, check. Come on, you can do it. What's my take profit? 3%, right? Why doesn't it say the important thing on this list? Like my expected profit. 3%. Okay, there we are. Many jobs in the world are strange, but this, it seems, is one of the strangest. I trade with people, but I don't even see them. The copy traders, you can see their name and they even have a profile picture. However, there is not a chat or a message function. Like, you know, the people who designed this platform obviously had certain principles, and like making traders talk to each other was not the principle. There's like zero stuff here. There's no email. There's like really nothing. I really actually hate this when this happens. When these platforms isolate you completely, except for what you can do on the platform. That's basically evil. That's like a trap. So I'm interacting with people over the website, but I never talk to them. And I sit here alone making my money or not making my money. So if I'm happy, I have to find someone to celebrate with. If not, then I have to deal with that some way. But I think I prefer jobs where you have more interaction with people. I wouldn't consider this the main job. Like that I want to keep not something. Not really. Oh wow, yeah, minus 3.8%. Oh, this is happening, guys, right? This is going above 11.23. I can even buy more longs right now, and then on the same thing, and then they will adjust this open price here, like the baseline. I think that's how it works. Let's try. If I buy more long, I don't get like 2 longs. I get 1, which is modified. Let's do this one. Just try it. Cost, add $1. Buy long, market price. Bada boom. I turned off the confirmations, so with one click I can invest all my money. Okay, so random 23, this just changed, right? which means I get into the green quicker, but how is that even possible? I'm not completely sure on the math, but we are very close to being in the green now. Our margin went up by $1 because I put in $1. Do it again to see how it works. Now open price is 1123.8. No, the open price has not changed. What? I thought that's how they adjust this. Now I'm confused. Huh? How does the open price not change? I could swear it changed last time I did this. Oh, yeah, but I only bought a small amount compared to the maximum. I don't know. Let's buy another one. I don't know. I still don't understand this. But I now have $15 invested. And I think maybe that stop loss is not adjusted for the higher margin. Da da da. $0.56 Ethereum. No, it's higher now. We have 0.68 Ethereum. So the take profit is only for a part of the whole thing because we put in more coin. And I cannot adjust this amount here. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, things could be even more automated for sure. Because now I have to adjust these. I don't want to partial take profit. That's stupid. So I have to cancel this, make it a new one. Why can this not be done automatically? Etc. 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 I'll still run red again. Yeah, I want to see this go up now, and I close it manually, and our take profit doesn't even matter anymore. It's the human did it. Is it already a cyborg? A human operating a computer? Is that already a cyborg? Is it one organism? Who knows? Right now, I'm not making a good hourly rate, but this was just a trial investment, and it's not really hard work. It's more like fun. Oh no, we're going lower again. I should have taken the 3%. Should have. Yeah, this is another aspect of this thing here. The regret. You're invited to regret things, or like somehow it happens that you are quick to regret things. It's basically unhealthy stuff. Spiritually, this is probably like devil's playground. Everything to do with gambling, etc. So yeah, that's why it invites negative emotions. But there are positive emotions too. I never want to get lost in this, you know. I have more robust income ideas also. Come on, now I want to see that fat zero here. Yay, green. Green is good for the environment. Oh no, red. Oh no, oh no. This is the gap I want to close. I want to go up here only. Something like here. That should be. Can I move something here? Oh, why can I move this? Oh, can I not move this? What, really? I want to see if the price goes to some level, what my ROE is, what my profit is. Falling again. Damn. Yeah, now I have emotions every few seconds. It's like a drug, it's an emotion generator. This whole website. Um, Basically, it's done. It's a done deal. My stop loss is at 1101, which is way down here. This will go up again, I'm pretty sure. Not a guarantee, but well. Yeah, as I said before, many of these traders actually make consistent income. I mean, this looks really, really good. Some have their bad phases, but many just don't have any bad phases, really. Maybe a few deals with a loss, but so few it doesn't even register in this chart here. So every day they made some profit. That's mega cool. I mean, gives you hope, right? See, it's all green. These all made a profit. 1 minute transactions. Up to 2-3 hours. Almost all green. Hey, this guy's all green? What? Yeah, but he's the one who has the bad positions. Wait, what? Oh, oh, so I'm sorry. These are the open positions, the ones I closed, where he's in the minus. So he has a very good history. It's all plus, plus, plus. All plus, but today he has some positions open that could turn bad. Some have recovered. These are the bad apples. So he's shorting Ethereum, meaning okay, we're on Bitcoin here. Wrong one, actually. Here. He's shorting it with, what was it? 1113. So if this curve goes here, the positions are remedied. Possible. Maybe his patience will pay out. My position is still bad. I'm kind of losing patience. I might just leave the thing as it is. Oh, I have to fix the stop loss as a take profit. And one good thing I could do is make a partial take profit. Keep some of it open. So if I'm happy, if I'm lucky, and it just keeps rising, I'll have something nice to pay out tomorrow. Very good decisions. Okay, basically these are garbage. I have to cancel them anyway. And make new ones. Take profit. ROE. Take profit 3. Or let's take it a bit more. Say 5. Full amount. And stop loss, ROE 100, full amount. So now I could go to sleep and things are reasonably taken care of. Maybe that's what I should do. Update you guys later. Bye bye.